Hey, what's going on YouTube? On today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys an update on the Dollar Bred to Xena litter. Puppies was born January 31st. So as of today, the pups are a week and 4 days old. In this litter, it consists of 4 females and 4 males. This video is sponsored by NSM Designs. You guys be sure to check her out. The link to her Etsy account is going to be in the description below on this video. We've been working here at Davis Rottweiler, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. That first week when those pups first hit the ground, it's very, very crucial that you make sure all the pups are doing good. You make sure that they're being fed every 2 to 3 hours. This is Xena's first litter. So for this being her first litter, she's been doing an amazing job with the pups. When the pups was born, she licked them up, cleaned them up. She's been very attentive when it comes to the pups. We're getting ready to bring her inside and we're going to let her nurse the pups. The first week of birth, she was 100% about the pups, and that's totally normal due to the fact that the pups are getting bigger and they're growing every day. She's still focused on them, but you can tell that she's starting to get, I wouldn't say antsy, but she's starting to move around a little bit more. So what I recommend anybody with pups after they get like a week and a half, just let them nurse as they need to nurse, but on top of that, make sure that you're giving mom a break so she could, relax, blow off some steam, burn off some energy. The older the pups get, mom is going to, kind of come back into her old self. So Xena's been doing a good job. I have no complaints, but we're making sure that we let her go outside. We're letting her run around. We're letting her burn off that energy. It's very important that when your pups are nursing, you let them nurse, but when you let mom go outside and run around in the yard, whatever she may do, that you guys wipe her undercoat, because get it, it's just like this. These pups are not mobile. They can't walk outside, but if mom touches it outside and come back in and nurse the pups, it's just like them touching it. So due to the fact that these pups are still young in age, you have different things out there like parvo and other things that could affect these pups. You want to make sure that you're being as careful as possible, making sure you're keeping mom's undercoat clean, making sure you're paying attention to her while she's outside. Like I said earlier in this video, these pups, this litter consists of 4 males and it also consists of 4 females. I'm not going to lie to you guys, we are a growing kennel here at Davis Rottweiler, so I'm not going to tell you, hey, all our pups are sold before they are born, because that would be a 100% lie. We still have multiple spots available in this litter. We still have available males and we still have available females also. So if you guys are interested in adding a new family member to your family, feel free to give me a call at 863-547-5375, or you guys can shoot me an email at davisrottweilers94@gmail.com. All my contact information will be in the description below on this video. Between the pups nursing on mom, I pick up a couple of the puppies and I make sure that they are getting enough nutrients. So we do bottle feeding in between, and you go to the local pets market and you can get these bottles, and the pups love them. I mean, it's make sure that all the dogs are getting what they need to survive and they're getting the nutrients that they need. We're going to go ahead on, before we start nursing, we're going to go ahead on and let you guys see some of the pups. The boys, they have they have ties around their necks, and the females in this litter do not. So when we are letting them nurse on mom, like for instance, we might put the females on first, then we might rotate them with the boys. Or if I'm bottle feeding, I might say, okay, I'm going to go for the boys first. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll get to the girls last, just to ensure that all the pups are getting what they need. We're going to go ahead on this right here. This is going to be a girl. Like I said in the first video, Dollar is throwing that mahogany. He's throwing that mahogany. These pups are 1 week and 4 days old, and they're looking awesome. Now I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Only amateurs get excited about puppies. Anything looks fluffy and cute the first couple weeks of life. As they mature, you'll really see what you're working with. As you guys can tell, the pup's eyes have not opened yet. But if you look at their markings, I'm loving the dark mahogany, and I'm loving the black marks on the toes and the front and back. And then when you hold this pup up and you look in that chest area, she's a pretty looking dog. She's looking like she's going to be very promising. She has that great head type. And we're going to also pick up a male. Like I said early in the video, the males have ties around their necks. As you can see, that's the tie. They're growing every day, so we have already had to change the ties. But you can compare the males to the females in this litter. And I know these dogs are going to turn out to be amazing just with what they have in the pedigree. You have St. House Japanic in there. You have Imperial Warrior. That comes from their dad, Dollar. And then on the bottom, you have that Butler Kennels blood. And then you also have that C&Z's Rottweilers blood coming from Sir Milo Davis. So I'm pretty sure these pups are going to turn out to be very nice. This is a female on my right, and this is a male on my left. And like I said, Dollar is throwing that mahogany, man. As you can look at the markings on these two beautiful animals. I think we're going to be a force to be reckoned with here at Davis Rottweilers. Our goal here is to get better, is to produce better looking dogs with amazing temperament, great head structures, and also just all around great dogs. Whether you're talking about taking them to the show ring, or you even talking about, you know, just protection work, or you talking about just some good pets. So I'm gonna put him down, and I'm gonna grab another male and female. This is another male right here in this litter, and this is another female, guys. Like I said, pups are a week and 4 days old. They grow every day. As you can tell with the markings, these pups, they have that mahogany look as well. They have the black toes, so looks like Dollar is very consistent with what he's throwing. These are going to be some beautiful animals, guys. Like I said earlier, we have some available spots still in this litter, males and females. You guys feel free to give us a call here at Davis Rottweilers. We have some more. This is going to be another male, and I'm going to grab another female from this litter. Here you go. This is a male right here in my right, and this is also a male here in my right. So these are two males. And as you can tell, guys, their motor skills are there. Great head types. I can't wait to see these pups grow and mature into adulthood. I feel like whoever decides to add these pups as family members, they're going to be more than grateful, and they're going to be excited with what they choose to. Okay, guys. Don't want to get them too riled up before I bring mom in. But this what we doing here at Davis Rottweilers, guys. The the goal is for us to get better. And like I said, I stepped into this Rottweiler game in 2018 when I purchased my first Rottweiler pup from Tony from Butler Kennels Rottweilers, which is Nina Von House Butler. And then from there, we produced Xena. And then, you know, we added Dollar to our camp. And then, of course, Premier Zook Billy to our camp. So we're definitely a growing kennel, and we're trying to get better and better with every breeding that we have here, and then every dog that we add to our camp. I'm gonna go ahead on and get Xena and let her nurse these pups so you guys will be able to see that. So I'll catch you guys in the next scene. Alright guys, as you can tell, Xena is doing awesome. She's a great mom. Pups are nursing fine. For her first litter, she had a pretty decent sized litter. She threw 8 pups. We haven't lost not one yet, due to the fact that, you know, me and my fiance, we have been taking turns making sure that the pups are nursing, and we have also been bottle feeding in between. Everything's going good, guys. Everything's going good. Pups are growing every day. I have no complaints. Like I said, Xena is a great mom. Xena is a great mom, especially for her first time coming out. I'm very pleased with the job that she has been doing. Normally with these pups, guys, as you can tell, majority of them are latch. But if you look down there, that one female, that one male, because he has a tie on his neck, he is not latched yet. So that's probably going to be the first one that I'm going to bottle feed, just to make sure that he's getting everything that he needs. As you can tell, all the pups look pretty consistent. You can't really see a size difference when it comes to them. And that's what I feel like that bottle feeding comes into play. You know, they're nursing, they're doing it naturally with mom. But this bottle feeding just ensures that no pups get left behind. So normally when she's nursing, just to, you know, keep her cool, calm, and collective, I normally rub her. Just rub her on the head or rub her down on the body, because it can be a lot for a female. It can be a lot for a female, especially this being her first time. So this is new territory for Xena. So like I said on the first video, we are in the trenches with her, making sure that she's okay, making sure that these pups are okay. So it's definitely a full-time job, guys. For those of you guys who think you're going to get in the dog game, you're going to buy a male, you're going to buy a female, you're going to lock them in the cage, they're going to mate, you're going to make millions of dollars off of pups. It's not that simple. It's a lot of work, guys. And we aren't even halfway done. Like I said earlier in the video, these pups are only 1 week and 4 days old, so their eyes haven't opened yet. They haven't started walking around. And the older that they get, the more active that they're going to get. They're going to be running around. It's going to be constant pooping, peeing. You got to make sure that these dogs stay clean, that their area stays nice and sanitary. So we got a lot of work here at Davis Rottweilers, but I can guarantee you that we're going to get it done. Like I say all the time, guys, you got to make sure you love what you do and do what you love, because this game right here is definitely not for the weak.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
To Davis Rottweilers.
To Davis Rottweilers.
Like I said, guys, Davis Rottweilers is family owned and also family operated. Also, when it comes to our YouTube channel, we have Kazi Productions behind the cameras. He's the guy that's in charge of the videos, the recording, the editing, and make sure that we keep that content coming. You guys be sure to follow him on his YouTube channel. As you guys can tell, she does a good job making sure that the pups are clean. She licks them to make sure that, you know, that they're pooping and peeing on a regular basis. She's a great mom. I have no complaints at all. No complaints at all. Like for instance, you got this one. She's pretty cool. What I like to do is, after mom licks them, make sure everything's okay. I grab them like this, and then I just test them out with the bottle. Just want to make sure that all your animals are getting what they need. Sometimes they drink, guys. Sometimes they don't. As you can tell, she's kind of hit or miss right now, but she is one of the females out of the litter that's kind of aggressive when it comes to the feeding. You just want to make sure that they get it, you know. Like I said, guys, you guys can see how big these dogs are. They're only a week and 4 days old. They're growing every day. So you just want to make sure you're keeping up with the nutrients. And I feel like it's very important, you know, for even if mom's a great mom, because Zena's a great mom, but you still want to make sure that these dogs are getting everything they need. I'd rather overfeed than underfeed. I'd rather overfeed than underfeed. As you can tell, these dogs, these pups, they love this nipple. I recommend this to anybody. They love it, and you just let them suck, and you know, you pick up another one. Just make sure, you know what I'm saying, they're getting what they need, and making sure you're holding the bottle properly. These pups' eyes will probably be open by next week, but they're growing, guys. You can see a big difference between the last video we showed you. And I just hold them and let them eat. And before I put them down, guys, I like to kind of, I don't know if that does something or what, but it makes me feel better. I just kind of like, you know, like to move them around a little bit, you know, make sure they straight. And of course, as soon as I put them down, I let mom do what she does best with them. Put them right up under mom. Let her do the licking or whatever she wants to do. I kind of just work my way around the whole litter, guys. Sometimes the dogs take, sometimes they don't, as far as with the bottle. But like I said, guys, I'd rather overfeed than underfeed. We'd rather have too much than too little. At least here at David's Rottweilers. You guys comment below and let me know, you know, other breeders or just, you know what I'm saying, what you guys prefer when it comes to making sure that these dogs are getting the right amount of nutrients. You can tell they're going to town. I think he's sucking, but I think he's kind of good. Come here, buddy. Come here. Like I said, guys, I always kind of just do this. Make sure they fine. Of course, you guys can tell Zena watching me. She want to know what I'm doing. I kind of just put them down and just kind of check the whole litter, guys. Just kind of check the whole litter. If the pups are nursing, like how these pups are nursing, I don't touch them. I let them go ahead on and do what they're doing. But when they stop latching and they kind of back off like how this one was, I like to pick them up, look at them, you know, try them with the bottle just to see if they had enough. Like I said, I'd rather overfeed than underfeed, and as you guys can tell, they get right to it. They get right to it. You just have some pups that's just a little bit more aggressive You know what I'm saying, when it comes to nursing. And then you'll have some pups that are just a little bit more laid back. So just to ensure that no pup is left behind, that's when, you know what I'm saying, we pull the bottle out. You know, if they suck on the bottle, if they don't, hey, at least we know, hey, we tried. At least we know that, hey, this pup has had enough and they're going to be good. It's very important, guys, when you're dealing with these animals, that you're very hands-on. Don't get me wrong. It is Mother Nature. It is Mother Nature. She's going to take care of her pups. But in this game, guys, you can't just leave it up to Mother Nature. You got to be up. You got to be watching these dogs. You got to be listening out for these dogs. You gotta make sure that they're okay. Yeah, mom is going to do what she's going to do, and I'm not taking nothing away from Zena. But I need to know. I need to know that these pups are okay. And like I say, I just do this little move right here. And then I put them down and let mom check them out. And she's going to do what she do. And sometimes they get off the bottle and they go right back to nursing on mom. It just really depends on the animal itself. But we got some nice healthy pups here at Davis Rottweilers. I'm very pleased with this litter. I'm very pleased with what Dollar is throwing. Of course, you guys was able to see the collaboration breeding that we did with Dollar bred to Nova from Big Mervin's Kennels out of Bartow, Florida. And now you guys get to see this in-house breeding. Dollar bred to Zena, Vin Davis. And like I said, guys, I'm very pleased with this litter and can't wait to see this litter mature and turn into adulthood. Well, guys, we're going to go ahead on and sign off. I appreciate you guys for taking time out your busy schedule to see what we got going on here at Davis Rottweilers. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you guys want any information on this litter, be sure to don't feel free to give me a call at 863-547-5375. And also, guys, don't forget this video is sponsored by NSM Designs. Be sure to check her out. The link to her Etsy page is in the description below on this video. And also make sure you subscribe to Kazi's YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead on and sign off. Peace.